So there's not really a good place to put you, so my bad about this, but this is just gonna have to do. Today is just gonna be another long day of driving. So while I'm doing that, let me just catch you guys up on the progress of the van build. The very first thing that I did was upgrade the floor where the seats go. It just seemed like a really good place to start because it was smaller and it would help me build up the courage to tackle the actual living part of the van. So before the process that I'm about to show you, the only thing that I had done was kind of clean. I had taken out, so it came with, you know, the like stock rubber mat or whatever it was, but I think whoever had the van before me did some sort of landscaping, so there was kind of like mulch and all that everywhere, so the mat was no good. I had to get rid of it. It was just really stinky, and yeah, there was no saving that thing, which was unfortunate because it would have been really nice to just reuse it, but that wasn't going to happen. So I got rid of it and ended up putting rhino liner on the whole floor and on the walls too, like partially up to the windows. You can't like see my hand I'm doing, so it just looks ridiculous. Anyways, so all I did was kind of take out that mat, and then I had taken out all the insulation and the panels off the walls and then put rhino liner all over the floor. So that's where we get into this. Naturally, the first thing that happened was the seats needed to be taken out. Then I vacuumed up all the debris. And next, the plan was to make a template. So I tried using just some plastic sheeting because it was more malleable than cardboard. That was a bad idea. I ended up scrapping that. So then I just proceeded to clean the whole area really well. And then it was time to fit the mat. So after the plastic failed, I considered using cardboard, but I was kind of over it, so I decided to just go for it, place the mat, and trim it little by little. However, I am the worst at things like that, so I needed help from a precision master. After the mat was fitted properly and tediously, it was time for some sound deadener. I opted to use Dynamat. I also chose to cover the full floor as much as possible because the front area of the van was insanely loud. So I really wanted to mute out the road noise. Then we put the seat back on so we could figure out how to cut around it. In order to do that, we just used a silver Sharpie and traced it out. So when we took the seat back off, here's what that looked like. Again, precision cuts that I am forever grateful that I had help with. And here's what it looked like once that was done. There was also the passenger side seat, but that one was way simpler. And here was the finished product. And then also here's a little more current view with what it looks like with the seats in and everything. So it's held up pretty well. I absolutely love the material and how easy it is to clean. I didn't spray it down with any sort of adhesive. I just let it set for a couple of weeks and it did a pretty good job. And then because it's cut out around the seats, like it just doesn't move. But anyways, if you're interested in any of the materials that I used, I will link all of those in the description. So that was step one of where I started my van build. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. What is your deal with the phone? Like, you actually really like going up to it, don't you? What's up, bro?